Alright, so this video is going to be about how to purchase Ripple. Ripple's not currently available on Coinbase, but hopefully here in the soon near future, you won't need this video and you can just buy it directly from Coinbase. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and, if you don't already have a Coinbase account, you're going to go ahead and make a Coinbase account, and then you're going to go ahead and deposit those funds, however, through a bank account or through some sort of debit card. But I've gone ahead and already done that through Coinbase. If you don't know, Coinbase is also GDAX is Coinbase's trading platform. So transferring between Coinbase and GDAX is instant and it's free. So after you've made your Coinbase account and you've bought Bitcoin with it, you're going to go ahead and open up GDAX and then you just link your accounts. You don't even have to make a new GDAX account. It automatically recognizes your Coinbase account and then links the two. Essentially, you still have to move the funds over, and I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to come over here to deposit funds. I've already done this, but there's several options, but then you see Coinbase account, and you'll go to Coinbase account, and then you'll see you'll have a BTC wallet, and you should already have BTC in it, or maybe you just put normal fiat currency in, and then you'll have that. But you'll have some sort of currency here in your Coinbase account, and you'll go ahead and type in that amount. Deposit funds, you'll confirm it, and then instantly it'll be available. So here we have a little over like $150 worth of Bitcoin at the time that I'm recording this. Okay, and the price is going up, so I can make this video longer because it's just going to be better for me in the long run, I guess. But alright, so essentially the next step is I use Binance, and I'm going to show you how to do this through Binance, is where you're going to purchase your Ripple at. Okay, here's my Binance account. These are some of the coins that I have dust left over from other purchases that I had made. But essentially I have Bitcoin here. Okay, so I'm going to deposit to my Binance account. So after you've made a Binance account and whatnot, so we'll go to the front page as if I made a Binance account, right? So you're going to go up here to funds, and you're going to go to deposit and withdrawals, and you're going to click that. I have high zero balances. If you don't have that, you'll see all the coins. So if you don't have anything in Bitcoin, you can just type in Bitcoin and then it'll bring it up. Since I have trace amounts of dust of Bitcoin, I can just hide zero value and it shows up because I have pennies worth of Bitcoin in here now. So I'm going to go over here down to deposit. All right, and it's going to give me the wallet address. I'm going to go ahead and copy that address. It succeeded in copying it. I'm going to go over to GDAX and I'm going to click withdrawal. Okay, and it's going to ask me what do I want to withdraw to? So I want to withdraw to a BTC address. Okay, so I paste in that BTC address. I want to make sure that it's right. So 1MJ Whiskey Sierra 3 uniform. So yep, 1J. Yep. Okay, so that's good. Now up here, I'm going to max out my Bitcoin. You can manually type it in if you don't want to send the max amount, but I'm going to hit max amount. Okay, and then I have two-factor authentication set up. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, and it's going to send a text to my phone, and I'll get that right now. Oh, it worked that time. So I've successfully deposited. Now this might take a few minutes to recognize that. All right, now we're back. So that took about 20 minutes to get over here, so not too long relative to what it's been like in the last couple weeks with all the clog in the Bitcoin network and some of these exchanges slowing down. So now we can see our Bitcoin balance has transferred over into Binance from GDAX. We are credited $152.50. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how you buy Ripple with this. So now you're going to go over to Exchange Basic. All right, and here we are. So we're going to go here and type in the side XRP, which is the ticker for Ripple, as you probably already know. And then you got the XRP to BTC. You're going to go ahead and click it. All right, and then we want to buy XRP at this price. That's fine. Whatever, we want to buy 100% XRP that we can get. You can break this down. 50% of what you hold, 20% of what you hold, or 100%. I'm just doing 100%. So as you can see, that buys me 200 Ripples. Yeah, buy the 200 XRP. All right, at this current price, and then what it's going to cost me, and then buy XRP. Boom. Completed. I just bought XRP. It's that easy. Alright, so you go up to funds, deposit, withdrawals, and as you can see, maybe it hasn't filled yet. Maybe I lied to you. Open orders. Okay, so I have an open buy order currently because I waited a little bit while I was sitting there talking, which is probably what happened. We can go back here and you can actually see where your trade is. You can go to XRP BTC. We're currently right here where this little yellow mark is. So as we potentially creep closer to where the buy order will execute, it will execute. We have quite a large amount of transactions in front of us, but that's fine. Honestly, doesn't bother me. I'll go ahead and wait, and that's essentially the gist, right? So if I would have just took the market price, hit 100 and clicked buy, it probably would have executed instantly just because it was the closest order. But it's not the case, so I'll wait the 3 minutes for my thing, for my buy order to execute, and then that 200 XRP will be credited to my funds account, and then it'll be here on Binance. Now I withdraw this off of Binance immediately, and I put it on my ledger, my hardware wallet, and that's where I keep all my Ripple off of the exchanges for obvious reasons, so they don't get hacked and I lose my investment, because I'm trying to build up to 5,000 XRP in the next month, because I believe XRP in 2018 is going to have explosive growth relative to its current price. Is it going to be $10,000 like Bitcoin? Absolutely not. But you know, if XRP can hit $5 in the next 4 to 6 months, you know, that would be awesome. And if it could be hovering around the $10 mark by the end of next year, that'd be awesome. But you know, you never know. It could go to zero. But if you've researched XRP, which is why you're probably here, it's got a strong use case. It's got an awesome team behind it. The CEO of the RippleNet project is a very smart guy, very well versed, a very good representation of the company. And as you've seen over the last few days, it's 3x'd in the last few days. It's stabilized now, of course. Obviously, I bought in at a very cheap price, so I am always happy to see 3x gains in a couple days. Obviously, there'll be some sort of correction. I'll probably sit negative on most of these purchases that I've made today for the next month, probably, because that's how Ripple is. It just sits stagnant for a month or so, and then it just randomly spikes. But you got to be waiting for the long term. Nobody's buying Ripple to flip it quick, because Ripple does not have violent jumps like it's had in the last few days. That's very not common of Ripple if you've looked at its price charts. So with that being said, I'll leave it for another video to kind of talk about Ripple and what I feel like the future is going to be. This is just strictly a video on how you, as somebody who's just maybe familiar with Coinbase, which most people are, how you get into Ripple and use Binance for exchange. I'll put links below. If you don't have a Coinbase account, you can use that link. There'll be referral links for this in Binance. If you don't want to use my referral links, that's fine. Just go ahead and you can Google Binance, you can Google Coinbase, or if you click the links, it supports me in a small way, and I'd appreciate it, but by no means I'm not trying to recruit the masses for referral links. So this is the process. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.